Hey everybody, welcome to another Altitude podcast. I'm Josh, and I want to talk to you today about faith in the boat and why you might need faith in the middle of a storm. And my verse today comes from Mark chapter 4, and we're going to start with verse 36. And it starts out saying, "Loving the crowd, he took him along with him in the boat, and just as he was, the other boats were with him. But there arose up a fierce gale of wind, and the waves were breaking over the boats so much that the boat was already filling up with water. And Jesus himself was in the stern, asleep on cushions. And they went and awoke him and said, 'Teacher, do you not care that we are perishing?' And he got up, rebuked the wind, and said to the sea, 'Peace, be still.' And the wind died down and became perfectly calm. And he said to them, 'Why are you so afraid? Do you not have faith?'" So today I want to talk to you about having this kind of faith in the middle of a storm, because just like those disciples, there's going to be times where we're going to be going along and everything's going to be nice and calm, and sometimes in life storms come up. And our first reaction is to think, well, what did I do wrong, or doesn't God even care? Just like these disciples, we become afraid and we completely lose faith because all we're focused on is the storm. When in reality, what they should have been focused on is that they were in the boat with Jesus. So it didn't matter what was going to happen, because as long as Jesus was in the boat with them, they were perfectly safe. But they forgot about that. And just like them, sometimes we forget about that, because when things go wrong and things happen to us, we get afraid. We focus so much on our problems that we forget that we know Jesus, and he's the answer to every problem. And when we focus on that problem instead of focusing on Christ, we forget that we can go to him anytime, that he's always with us, and that he's never afraid. And when we go to him and we talk to him and we ask him, we shouldn't ask saying, "Lord, don't you care?" What he wants us to do is say, "Lord, we know that you care, and we know that you're in the boat with us." So the storm, even though it might be rough and we might not know what's going on, we have faith enough in you to say, we can ride out this storm because you're in the boat with us. So what I want to do is encourage you today, if you're going through something, if you're going through a storm in life, whether it's in school or friends or family, whatever it may be, don't get so focused on the problem that you forget that Jesus is in the boat with you, and that he does care about you, and that he does love you, and that you need to have faith in him, that no matter what's going to happen, it's going to be okay because he is with you and you can ride it out. So I just want to give you that little bit of an encouraging word. And what I want to do right now is just encourage you to keep tuning into our podcast and stay tuned for our next one. This is Josh signing off. See you guys later.